Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of air. So if you're Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of May 1st through the 3rd, 2020. I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. I truly appreciate all of it. I ask that you please continue to do so. Do whatever you can if possible. And if you guys are wanting to also book or order a reading, you can email me, and that information is down below. Payments and orders are collected on Fridays. If you want to reach me by phone, that's a separate process. So make sure that you're subscribed so that you can get those notifications of when I'm taking the calls. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. We have the central issue, heart of the matter, as the Three of Swords. We have the Empress. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the World, and the Six of Cups. Okay, and also if you guys are wondering, this is the Gilded Tarot Royale. It's the same, you might have heard of Gilded Tarot, but this one has just been upgraded or something. Yeah, so, all right, you guys are dealing with maybe a temporary separation, temporary separation or disappointment. Or even an ex, you guys. I almost feel like something's going on where an air sign could be the cause of a separation or breakup, or that's how it would be viewed. So I'm getting mixed messages here. I'm seeing positive things where you're manifesting desires or connecting to someone, or finding that perfect job, but also it requires letting something go or moving on in order to receive something. And also, my sympathy goes out to anyone who has had some sort of a miscarriage or abortion. Like, I feel like if that did recently happen, don't worry about it. I do feel like you'll be blessed at a later date. Now, I also feel like something's going on with your desires. So it looks like something manifested, or you once captured the heart of someone, or someone once captured your heart, and then there was a separation or a break. But it looks like it is temporary. I do feel like you're reconnecting with someone. I know some of you guys are not going to want to hear it, but it does look like maybe you're rekindling with someone that once hurt you, or an ex or something. Or unless it's about your ex moving on to someone, but I feel like it's you making some sort of connection. Matter of fact, there may be a situation where you're having to choose between a soulmate and a kindred spirit. Maybe someone is like, you're like a romantic soulmate, and another person could start off as a friendship. Either way, it doesn't matter. Or maybe this person is the same energy, just kind of wrapped into one. This is someone who is both a romantic partner and a platonic partner. It shows a connection. It shows a meeting of souls here. So regardless, I feel like you could experience that over the weekend. If it doesn't happen over the weekend, especially within the next 3 days, because I'm feeling like 3 could be significant, Then something about Gemini, because that's the third zodiac sign. Something could be happening during Gemini season where you're united with someone that, you know, is a kindred spirit or soulmate. There could be some sort of trust being established. You're connecting with someone. It could be the perfect job. It could be the perfect home. It could be the perfect person. Whatever the case, I just feel like you're making a connection. This is someone who you feel like you can listen or hear their thoughts. You can have that uncomfortable silence with somebody. Like you can be around them, not have to say anything, and there's just still that, it's not awkward. It's just comfortable. There's an immediate sense of trust or friendship. It's just like, I know you. You guys feel like you know each other. So it's just definitely having a sense of knowing. If you've been looking for something, if you've been disappointed, you're like, I can't find this. I can't find the right job. I can't find the right home. I can't find the right person. Whatever it is that you feel like you can't find, or you've been disappointed or separated from, you're finding it. I feel like you two are finding each other. Two people are finding each other. Or you're finding your perfect home. You're finding your perfect car. You're finding your perfect job. It'll be fine. It's just what I just keep getting. It'll be fine. Now, I do get something about letting go. I don't know if it's a situation where it does come off as betrayal or intervene, like someone comes in between a relationship, and then after that ends, it brings the two of you together. I also feel that this is about the ending of a mindset. So if you do have a love connection and you guys end up in a relationship together, because this is to me kind of more so like a meeting, but if you do end up in a relationship, I feel like the relationship itself is going to be very transformative. You're going to be a changed person after connecting with this person. Everything that you may have previously believed in is going to be changed. Maybe you had a certain idea about your ex, and this person comes into the picture and you're like, oh my God, you just changed my whole beliefs or my whole perspective on relationships. So I think you're having a connection with someone who's going to change your whole thought process when it comes to love or relationships. If this is a job, I feel like something about this job is going to be very transformative. Some of you might be moving. This could be a relocation or dealing with someone in a long distance relationship, or you end one relationship and begin another one. It looks like some sort of weird transition. You know, sometimes that just happens. I've mentioned this before about people who are serial monogamous, is because they can't help it. You know, they can't help it that spirit sends them somebody right after a breakup. Maybe you broke up with somebody and the next thing you know, you're hearing that they're in a relationship. Or maybe the person you're dealing with that comes into your life has just exited a relationship and they're beginning something new with you. This is someone who stays in constant rotation of relationships. You know, I do feel like some people need to try to heal after they break up, but some people it's not for them. It's just like, here, no, you've exited one relationship and here, enjoy another one. I don't know, some people just have that. If you study birth charts, you'll probably see something in the birth chart that makes it like that for this person or you. But I do feel like something's going on where someone never has to stay single for long. If you are normally single for long periods of time, then that part not for you. It's for the person that's coming towards you. They're just coming out of a breakup or a situationship. You also might have two relationships, one short-lived, one long-term. I feel too that you're going to have closure. You're going to have an opportunity to have closure. Definitely looks like some of you could be leaving a job or relocating or traveling. From a spiritual standpoint, I see two souls who've been traveling together lifetime after lifetime, or following each other lifetime to lifetime. It's like they're always by your side, you're always by theirs. It's like you guys have an agreement. You're just forever friends. It doesn't matter what your relationship ends up being in the next life. It's like you guys are just traveling together. You just always pick up where you left off or something. So I feel like this could be like some sort of traveling soulmates or something. Could be any sign, but we do have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, maybe Gemini, and maybe Scorpio, or someone who has Venus in Cancer. I even want to say someone who could be Leo rising as well. Leo rising, Libra rising, or Taurus rising. Let me look at the Ten of Swords here. Now this is also indicating that you might be needing to take a time out from something so that you can have a fresh start or a fresh energy. You might be working too hard, even if you're self-employed, like you might need to take a break. If you are a business owner, I see this as you letting go of some sort of name. Like you might change the name of your business, or you might change something about your brand. I feel like you're scrapping something and starting over or starting fresh. You're redoing something. You're letting something go. If you work a 9 to 5, I feel that you're leaving that to either start your own business or to start at a new company. If anyone has had control issues, I feel like someone is going to let go of those control issues, or they're going to let their guards down. Definitely talking about closure. Keeps talking about closure. You're going to hear from someone that you haven't heard from, or if something has been silent, like you've been waiting on a response. Let's say you applied for a job. You know, I feel like you are eventually going to hear from that company. If you applied for a house or an apartment, you put your application in, or you put your offer in for something. It's just like you didn't hear anything. I feel like you are going to hear from something, even if it's a no or something is declined. I feel like you're going to quickly move on from it and into the perfect something else, the perfect job, the perfect home, the perfect person. Now this also, it really looks like a waiting period that comes to an end. So whatever it is that you've been waiting for, like you've been in a period of waiting, like that is coming to an end. If you were involved in a situationship, I feel like a choice has been made. So someone has decided to let someone go and move on towards you. Ooh. Unless you're the one deciding you've made some sort of decision, you're returning towards the person that feels like your home or a soulmate. You might be looking for that familiar energy. There's someone that you can explore with. There's someone that you feel really comfortable with. Let me look at the Six of Cups. Somebody gets butterflies. You give somebody butterflies. I feel like it's mutual. That's funny. This looks like a ginormous butterfly between the two of you. These butterflies could be spirits. These could be some sort of spirits trying to get your attention, trying to trying to bring two people together. So something looks like divine intervention. It's a divine connection. I think, and this came up in another reading, something about twin flames and soulmates and kindred spirits. I feel like some of you are letting go of labels. You're definitely moving on from labels and seeing like, you know what? We don't need labels anymore. Like, we've evolved from labels. What I once thought meant this, that, and the other doesn't even matter anymore. Or it doesn't mean what I thought it meant. So I feel like you guys are moving on from labels. That there's definitely some sort of, like, someone's getting ready to change your world or alter your world, I feel like. And you're stepping into some sort of new belief system here. Someone is entering your life to awaken you, or you're being guided on some sort of path that's going to awaken you. So if it's not romantic, although I do pick up relationships for the majority of this reading, I feel like this is about relationships, even if it does start off as something platonic or friendship. I feel like that's what it has to do with, but it could be that you are making some sort of decisions by yourself. It doesn't matter, like you're finding your calling or your purpose, or something is has to do with your path, your spiritual path. Now, this also just kind of indicates that you're definitely going to hear from somebody. I feel like Spirit is working overtime to bring two people together. And Spirit is tired. Spirit is like, we are tired. We just want you guys to talk. We want you guys to connect. Somebody's been talking to you through dreams too. I feel like someone also has been meditating and praying, waiting for a response, waiting for confirmation. And I feel like you're going to get your confirmation, and it's something that you prayed or asked for. I don't know what this deception is, or this sneaky, this could be a secret trip. Okay, yeah. Someone may have planned a secret trip, whether it's you or someone coming towards you. I feel like there's a secret trip coming up. Or maybe if you're already in a relationship, you guys might be taking a secret trip together, secret vacation, or maybe you're moving without telling people. Something's being done in secret with your best friend, or someone feels like they have to speak to their best friend or their partner here. I feel like you tried to cut off a connection and then it comes right back. Something dies and becomes a butterfly. You may have been feeling like you have been in a caterpillar state, or a relationship has been in a caterpillar state, or your life has just been in a caterpillar state. And I feel like there's going to be an awakening or a rebirth of your life. I'm seeing your life changing. Yeah, something significant is getting ready to happen to you guys. So the Two of Cups to me is saying that someone has been distant or cold or guarded because they didn't want you to know how they felt, or you didn't want someone to know how you felt. I feel like there was a love connection that was cut off. Someone felt like they needed to protect themselves, or their defense mechanism has been up. Someone's been very, very guarded. Did not trust. And I also feel like this is someone being very secretive and watching. Someone has never let you go. So if you felt like someone let you go, they didn't. They're still thinking about you, still waiting to hear from you, and trying to get your attention through more so like metaphysical ways. That's why I'm saying if you've been dreaming about somebody, I feel like somebody has been appearing in your dreams trying to get your attention, or because they've been thinking about you. So you're already together in a different realm, but now things are going to manifest in 3D here. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some energy cards. And I said, just as I was saying that, I saw 222 on my timer. So let's see here. Additional messages for, where am I? Air. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Man holding a coin. Oop. Woman holding a heart. Magician in the mirror. Central issue, woman holding a coin. So there is an opportunity being presented to you. You might have several options. Maybe everyone wants you to notice them, or it's up to you to realize who is the real person. I almost want to say, will the real Slim Shady please stand up? Maybe you're like, will my real soulmate please stand up? Because we have the Magician in the mirror, so something is indicating that something has been an illusion, or maybe you're confused about something. It also looks like the manifestation of something as well. There's two different energies that are getting ready to be formed. Two different schools of thoughts. So I feel like if this is about a soulmate connection, you guys might have, you guys are polar opposites, but similar. Maybe your upbringing was different, but now you guys have the same ideas or same thought process, or you're just on the same path. I just feel like something's coming together. These are two different forces. One is like fire, one's like ice. So fire and ice. Something's manifesting. Something's manifesting. You also may be unaware of the person that's coming towards you, because maybe they've been playing smoking mirrors with you. Someone's been pretending like they don't like the other person. I don't know if you've been pretending like you're not interested or someone's been doing that towards you. But I feel like the whole hostile act is an act. Oh. Someone really isn't as hostile as they seem. See, we have 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Someone's throat chakra has been blocked. Someone also could have been using magic to keep people apart, or someone's been using magic to block you from your blessings, but they can't do that because what's meant for you is for you. So I don't know if someone has been giving you the evil eye or doing any type of spell work to block you, but like I said, I just feel like if your throat chakra has been blocked, you haven't been able to speak what you've been thinking or feeling, or someone hasn't been able to speak or say how they feel about you. Like, this is an opportunity. It's almost like speak now or forever hold your peace. So I feel like the angel is stepping in to remove any type of blockages so that, you know, you can have an opportunity to talk to someone that you care about or to pursue your dreams or desires. Maybe someone's had like a literal scratchy throat and has not been able to talk or communicate. I feel like something's happening where that gets healed. You also may need to use your energy, kind of transmute a situation from something, anything that could be negative, potentially negative, and transmute that energy into something positive. Now, I also feel like this is saying overall that someone's been speaking to you through smoking mirrors or through some sort of veil. So your soulmate has been hiding from you, but at the same time still speaking to you. And then here's the number 44, and I said I saw 2222. So again, with the synchronicities, you guys might be getting confirmations of that over the weekend to confirm something. Your spirit guides that might be your spirit guides letting you know that they're working on some things. So those are the messages that I have. Hopefully it resonates. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.